What's going on, brothers and sisters? We are here. We are here at PlayStation State of Play. About to see if these guys are going to perform. Are we going to get this God of War? Are we going to see Wolverine finally? Are we going to see Death Stranding? I don't even care about Death Stranding 2, but it might be here. I want to know what we're going to see from Insomniac. Is Naughty Dog going to show up at this show? That's what I want to know. We're jumping right into it, brothers and sisters. It ain't no need to have no build up or anything like that. I'm actually about like 17 minutes behind the show as it stands. Matter of fact, it's starting right now. Here we go. Let's go. Come on, Sony. Bring it home for me. Bring it home for all of us. Let's go. All right, what are they showing on the screen here? Some guy walking with a dog on. Well, a whole lot of people walking with some umbrellas. Huh. Okay. Have no idea what this is. Oh, this is probably Yakuza. I have no idea. Let me turn the chat off so they don't ruin it for a brother. Running through our veins. All right. Love is making waves. Man, I have no idea what's going on the screen right now. Frosty on the screen. Dragon. Astronaut. All right. Let's go, baby. Joker look like Tetris. Wanna beat Tetris. The heck is going on? Oh, this looks like a VR game right here. It looks like I said, some kind of Tetris situation going on. I don't like Tetris, so I am not impressed thus far with this first game right here. Now, we got to remember, we got to keep in mind, state of plays are small. Oh, it's called Luminous. Oh, man, get the heck out of here. Luminous Arise. Man, Sony, y'all better quit playing, brother. What the heck else you got? Fall 2025, man, you better move on. But it is PlayStation VR 2. Shout out, hey, Mike J. They got you covered on that one, baby. All right, I'm Takashi, and that was the first peek at Luminous Arise coming this fall to PlayStation 5 with optional PSVR 2 support. We hope Luminous Arise, compelling gameplay, electric soundtrack, and lavish visuals will draw you in deep. As you forget your worries, your fears, forget yourself, and it's I know typical puzzle game stuff. Yeah, I missed that last part. He said, but if you know our last game, Tetris Effect, you can trust us that Luminous Arise is about to be much, much better. I don't know. Single and multiplayer demo later this summer. Okay, so anybody that's interested in Luminous, they're gonna have a demo out later on this year. Man, I ain't tripping on that. Rumor has it. I ain't tripping on none of that. None of that. That means absolutely nothing to me. Let's see what you got though, Sony. What comes after dreaming?
The future.
That's what comes after dreaming, god dog it. What is this?
It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
Man, what is this?
We create life.
We create
for
life?
our future. Delphi Corporation.
Delphi. Why does that sound familiar? I don't know.
See that getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Glitched out.
There you are.
Oh, shucks! Oh my goodness, is this that Capcom game? Oh, shucks! gosh, I was thinking this game was dead. Oh, shucks.
I think I can help.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Neutralize us?
It is not dead. And it looks good too.
Firewalls, hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Oh, this gonna be a movie, Pragmatic. Oh, shucks! Come on, man! Come on!
I said
How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Oh, my goodness. Said very sorry. 2026 is real. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Oh, my gosh! That was huge! That is huge! That's how you start a show, Sony. That's how you start a doggone show.
Saturday, which means...
Now, what the heck is this?
I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president...
Oh, man, I don't know about this one, brothers and sisters.
It's okay. I'll get it.
Oh, no, he said it's okay. Here, get it, family. Eating together, though.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with me.
Grandpa.
Oh, God, no.
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh, man, he
don't worry.
ripped his
I made
arm
this
off.
just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What the world is this? Oh, man, this is trippy right here, brothers. I have no idea what's going
You're
on.
already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Romeo is a dead man? Dang, this joint look kind of good, though. Oh, shucks. Oh, this joint look kind of nice. It kind of reminds you of Dead Rising to a certain extent. And this guy got weapons. He got slow-mo with the ammo. I don't know. This Joker look kind of cool. Ultra-violent science fiction. It kind of looked like the Prophet joint from all right, let me stop playing. Maybe it ain't look that good. About to say it kind of looked like the Heretic Prophet. That's coming in 2026.
Coming 2026. Maybe.
Oh, shut.
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Grasshopper Manufacturing. Created. Oh, this is Suda 51. I figured that it had that art style to it. Hello, everyone. This is Gochi Suda from Grasshopper. My man.
皆さんトレーラーどうでした
How was the trailer?
This
This is the new title from Grasshopper after a long hiatus. Romeo is a dead man. I'm excited to finally announce this game. In this game, the main character Romeo or Romeo Stargaze is such a cool name, right? As an FBI investigator, he tracks down wanted criminals across space-time and defeats them. Kinda sounds like the Heretic Prophet to a certain degree. This is the premise of this bloody action game. Romeo will use not only swords, but also guns. The development team is working hard to create this strong style action game. In addition, the title raises questions like, why is Romeo a dead man? Please look forward to more information soon. I know I'm a little late, but congratulations to PlayStation on your 30th anniversary. Please continue to enjoy the state of play. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely was something new. So that was a surprise. That's two surprises, actually, but one was way bigger than the other one, Pragmata. We all been waiting on that since the beginning of the generation. Okay, let me shut up. I just want to talk to someone. I'll be there in a bit, okay?
じゃあね。
See you.
裏切り者。
You traitor. Oh, shucks. Man, did a homegirl say that? You traitor? Oh, man. Oh, this is Silent Hill. Dang! Sony Silent Hill F! Everyone's gone, even my grandmother, and she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? And I go. Man, she running for her life for real. Oh, shucks, she done fell. Yeah, this is a scary movie. She done fell. She did the scary movie trope. Dag, this game look kind of good, though. Oh, shucks. Man, who the heck are you? Oh, man, there they go with that four-legged stuff. Stay back. Oh, she got a lead pipe. Oh, man, she putting work in with that lead pipe. Oh! Oh, darn. Oh, trying to stab her. Oh, shucks, I think they got her. Oh, but she woke up from the nightmare. Hinako. Hanako. Where are you? I'm trying to get my voice acting on. I'm doing a terrible job. Must be great. You've got it all. And she walked up to her. I'll give me some good to finally be rid of the burden. Oh, shucks. Did she take over a dead body? Oh, shucks. I don't want to be alone by myself. It's lonely. Dag, look at this scene. Oh. Golly, these graphics don't look bad. Don't get me wrong. This ain't Horizon Forbidden West or Ratchet and Clank. I hate the dark. But this ain't bad. I hate being alone. So cool. Oh, man. Silent Hill F. Golly, you traitor. I don't know what's going on with that, but somebody mad at somebody doing something wrong. September 25th, 2025. Another game this year. Interesting. Again, quite a bit of a surprise to me. Wasn't expecting to see this. Not bad. I'm not a Silent Hill fan, but gee whiz, that didn't look too bad though. Okay, here we are. It says around the 16th century. Now they say this is not actual gameplay.
The castle has been sighted again. The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The demon himself will fall by our hand.
Well, that don't look bad. This is a side scroller.
Will test the limits of your courage.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Man, this Joker looks good.
Blossom.
If you're in the side scrollers, man, this Joker look good, man. I don't know if it's co-op or if it's single player, but it's two players on the screen. Kind of look like Castlevania. A little bit.
With me. Cross Reaper!
Tonight, we start our mission!
So death destroys us. Oh, Bloodstained. Oh, shucks. Bloodstained. Coming out 2026. That's why it looks like Castlevania.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Not bad, not bad. All right, Namco Bandai.
I'm seeing, or a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation
man, I don't know about
critical.
this one.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Oh, Digimon? Oh, no, we out. Nah, buddy.
Move this man!
Nah, we ain't doing this.
Between these anomalies.
Digimon? Oh, shucks. Oh, no way. No way.
Right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
Oh,
We've
man,
been
I don't want to know nothing
but
about
this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from
Man, them
Digimon.
jokers got a
Seems
teddy
to have
bear
come
out
back
there.
with
What's the
truth
teddy
on the
bear
board.
doing in the
The
game,
world on this
man?
end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state,
I always thought of these as like
human world
off-brand
will most certainly
Pokemon.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
No, I don't think they care.
That egg is very important.
Man, what's up with the egg? Oh, man, she real
Has
concerned.
been attacked.
It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission.
Oh, no.
Agent,
It's coming out this year, though. Actually, wow, October 3rd, 2025. Yeah, Digimon Story Time something. Time Stranger. I will be passing on that one right there. No, sir. No, sir. Square Enix, let's see what you got. Creative Studio 3. That might be promising. A sweeping epic returns.
Father,
Told as never
abandon
before.
not your way with children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Oh, man, why does this look familiar?
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Is this tactics?
Fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
It is Final Fantasy Tactics. I will not be getting that.
When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
How did they stray apart? All right, so you got the classic and you got the enhanced. Both versions are included, which I know this is big for some. This will be out September 30th of this year, 2025. What's a surprise,
Hi,
though?
everyone. I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics, the
It doesn't
Ivalice
look bad.
Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
It's just not my type of game, that's all.
Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
Man, why y'all holding on to PS4, man? God dog.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Man, I know you lying, brother.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just.
Oh my goodness, this game.
Normal. Bad.
Oh shucks.
I went away.
He shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
Why am I laughing? He might be
all
right.
You have to do
Baby
is
steps
carefully
looks
place one foot in front of the
ridiculous,
other,
man.
which is easier said than done.
Oh my
Main
gosh.
character Nate requires some pretty deliberate
This
movement
is
to make
so
even the simplest
stupid.
progress.
But it looks
It's a
so
captivating
interesting.
open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock up. Oh no, he found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on
coming out
September 8th.
September 8th. Golly, we saw this game seem like a couple years ago. That one is finally coming out this year. I don't think I'm going to be playing it, but man, it does look interesting.
Adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
I gotta tell you, this... I don't think I'm gonna buy it, but
Master the Art
it
of
looks
Folding with
interesting.
Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
September 3rd is when that releases.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
I didn't even know this franchise was still going.
From 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today, and those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early
Pac-Man out here, the triple OG. What up, Packy?
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Got a lot of stuff coming.
Ninja Gaiden
Ninja
Ragebound is a
Gaiden.
challenging
Oh,
new
yes,
entry in
sir.
the long-running
Yes,
action
sir.
franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
Oh, that's Ninja Gaiden for real. The soundtrack.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Wow, that's next month. I kind of want that.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
Wow, we saw this a while ago, too. I thought this wasn't making it out. There's quite a few games that's coming out this year.
Discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
This almost looks like Journey, kind of, to a certain degree.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Oh, shucks, darn. Shout out to y'all for that. That's cool.
That's all
cool.
from us. But there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Oh, man, what they got going?
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
A
the
new
most
game
rewarding
collection.
part of it is just seeing people react to it.
From the developers of Street Fighter, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We knew that we were onto
Atari
something.
50. Mortal Kombat?
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Play the games. Oh my goodness, there's 5 of them.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Most complete collection ever. Play classic titles including arcade, console, Game Boy.
There was no template to make the games.
Wow. It has online play.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted
There's
to do.
Ed Boon.
Flawless victory.
I can't front. That's pretty nice, man. That's not bad. Not bad. I don't think I'll be picking it up, but that's actually a dope collection for people that are into Mortal Kombat that heavy. right, they showing off the PlayStation logo. Looks like a controller that they're showing off right now. Oh, shucks. They got an arcade stick. Oh, the first fight stick made by PlayStation. Oh, that joint looks nice, and it's wireless. Okay.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder.
Oh, shucks. Here we go with Snake. Oh, man. Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh, and this looks good. Oh, it looks good, brothers and sisters. Oh, shucks.
Loading like this, it's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Good, baby.
Take this. Here comes another one.
You won't get away from me.
Time for you to taste some real pain. What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
And I never played this, so I'm looking very much so forward to getting into this one.
Hell. I'll grind you into nothing. What the?
Man, that looks good. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Oh, they got the Ape Escape apes in there. Oh, this is dope.
Gotcha.
They were in the original, if I'm not mistaken. What? August 28th, 2025. This is definitely a cop for me. Got to get this. Oh, that was nice. He blended in right with the rocks. It says, and more.
Spirit
Guess
stones.
we gotta wait for the and more.
Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Koei
Since
Tecmo.
time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Team Ninja. You know how they be rocking. Oh, what is this?
An ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Shucks. This don't look bad.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Long as it's not like a Demon Souls or a Dark Souls-esque type of experience, I might be kind of interested in this. Really doesn't look bad. Looks pretty good.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Oh, this is Neo 3. Oh, I know people going bananas for this, but I'm not. That's a hard darn game. Skip.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Early 2026. All right, shout out to the people that love it. Says hello, everyone. This is Yasuda. We are very excited to announce Neo 3, the latest installment of our acclaimed. Couldn't finish reading it all. Ninja style addition, well-known samurai style, allowing for more diverse. The stages have also been transformed into open fields, significantly enhancing the freedom. The demo is available on PS5 starting today. Golly, well, shout out to y'all for that one. Darn. That's nice. That's nice. Hand front, that's pretty doggone awesome. They got a couple of demos up today. Wow. All right, this is PlayStation VR 2.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
Vertigo Games.
I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive.
Looks kind of good. Oh, this is Eidos Montreal.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures, locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
Oh, this is Thief.
Who are you?
Legacy of Shadow coming to VR in 2025. Interesting.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Let's see what this is.
You got some hosen? Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard some of the
And this kind of has like a Sunset Overdrive aesthetic to it.
Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
The Guy 589, the multiplayer store,
Ever since the Great Flood, Elrond, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now.
This looks like multiplayer.
To use that power.
I do not think this is going to be for me. Uncover their choices.
This is our new recruit!
Please, help me.
Get down! Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Oh, looks like you got multiple choice. Oh. Tides of Tomorrow, February 24th, 2026. If it wasn't multiplayer, I might be semi-interested. Because it looks kind of good.
I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot.
Oh, my man!
It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What a last few months it has been in the world of Astro.
Love Astrobot. Team Asobi's amazing.
To such encouraging feedback. Even receiving a few others we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot.
Dog, Team Asobi!
Walking 90 planets. New special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year. With a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news.
With a slight twist!
From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all
I wonder
for the
if
amazing
the eyes are
reception
gonna
you gave our
blink.
game. And enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh, man, with a slight twist with that controller, I am interested. Oh, these jokers are so doggone dope. Anyway, we moving on to the next one. This is called Memories Go, Memories Stay. Seeing Remnants.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship.
I have no idea what this is. This is some
Then it hit me all
Sea of Thieves type of deal going on.
no old man just got a ship.
I gotta tell you though, it don't look bad though. It don't look too bad.
Memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves.
Definitely has a Fortnite type of look to it.
Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ooh. Oh nice, man. Look like you on a battleship. We're gonna have some battleships to fight against. Got mermaids in this joint. Looking like a wannabe Ariel out this mother lover. Man, homeboy about to kill her. What, he turned into wood? I have no idea. He just handed him a pistol. Now, I don't know if this is Sony's spin on Sea of Thieves or what the heck is going on. Sea and Remnants coming in 2026. I don't even know who's making this thing. All right, moving on to the next one. Man, this looks like Journey for real. From the visionary Abzu, the Pathless. Oh, and Journey. Okay. So this is whoever made those games. The team. Man, Joker got dolphins out this thing. Golly. Giant Squid presents. Doesn't look bad. I mean, it kind of looks good, actually. Man, I might could get into something like this. Man, homeboy on that surfboard, man, I don't know if that's a missile or what. Whatever it is, he out there getting it, doggone. Oh. Nah, this don't look bad. Sword of the Sea. August 19th. Oh, no, I might have to get a shot, you know?
That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and the Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Dang, that's nice.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control,
Dang, that
you
looks
and
good.
two
Look at
fellow
those
agents
physics.
confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house.
Man, them
Fun in
physics
short
look
bursts
good.
or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
Dang.
The
That's
PlayStation
nice.
Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus
Deus
Ex
Ex.
arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time
Okay.
for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal,
Okay.
which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US.
Okay.
Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Dino Crisis? Oh, Resident Evil 2 and 3.
and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog.
Okay.
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
Not bad.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain.
This is alpha
He was
footage.
11 years old.
He then
Amazon
started a
MGM
grand
Studios.
tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
I wonder if this is 007.
Authority, same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what what he did in Iceland.
Saw that IO
in
joint
Iceland
show
was
up.
insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple.
This looks like
Bond
007.
is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
We've been waiting on this one, man.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
I'm just waiting for gameplay.
Of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master
there's some.
manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bob.
Okay.
She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Oh, this joint look kind of nice. Got driving and the whole nine going.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
First Light 007.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
2026. Wow! That was a great surprise, man. Oh, it's going to be some gameplay this
I'm
summer.
Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young aircrewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
That was a great announcement. That was nice. Very nice. PlayStation Studios. Let's go. Oh, this looks like Ghost. Oh, this is definitely Ghost of Yote. Oh, look at those graphics.
You're still with me?
Looks like she got a wolf with her or something. I can't really see. Oh, there it is. Those fangs. Ghosts of Yote. Gameplay deep dive coming in July. All right. Okay. Another PlayStation Studios. I'll fight for freedom. Try and impress me. Arc System Works. Must be a fighting game.
君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだ。
Captain America Shield?
ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。
Marvel Games.
よし、本気でやるぞ。
Yo, what is this? Oh, shucks! Oh, this joint is fire! Oh, this is fire! I'm not even a fighting game fan. They got Spider-Man in it. This is hot! What? Oh, this is hard. Oh, man. They got into another stage. Oh, shucks! What is this? They got Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, man. Ghost Rider. Oh, this is crazy. Destructible environments. Oh, my gosh. They got Doom. Oh, this is cool. What the heck is this? Oh, this joint is... Oh, they got Storm. Oh, come on. Man, Storm looks good, too. Golly. 4v4 attack. 4 versus 4. Oh, shucks. Oh, my God. Iron Man. Oh, I know this ain't Marvel versus Capcom. I mean, what is it? Tocom Fighting Souls. Golly shucks. I'm speechless. That was fire. Wait a minute, pause. God darn, what that? It's rewinding it? Coming 2020. Wait a minute. Yokohama, Japan? What is this? Just paused the joint, all of a sudden just stopped it.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアークの方で、マーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いたときはびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
It really, really looks good. And Arc Systems, they do really good work.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねってことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなというところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
Man, this looks good.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすごく良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house, and the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に魅力的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
Three companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah, they can have something right here. This looks really, really good. $2026. Wow, what an announcement, man.
You're still with me?
Oh, that's it. That is it. So, yet again, no Wolverine. Nothing new from Sony Santa Monica. Nothing from Naughty Dog. Bit of a letdown. Not a bad show, though. Not a bad show. I will probably give it a 7, maybe a 7.5. It showed a lot of good things. Showed a lot of good stuff, but is that it? Yep, that is it. Okay. Romeo is a dead man. Thanks for watching. Yep, that is it. So let's go ahead and exit out of here.
PlayStation.
Absolutely. All right, so Still a little disappointing. Not hearing anything from Wolverine yet again. But on the other side, we finally got gameplay of Pragmata, which was a game that we had saw before the PlayStation 5 even released. So this game has been, goodness gracious, almost 5 years extra in the making since the last time we saw it. So that was huge. The 007 reveal, that was huge. I understand that's going to be third party, so it will be coming over to Xbox. I get that. The Marvel fighting game, I don't know if them working with PlayStation, that may be an exclusive. Probably, but who knows? It could be a Bungie type of situation. Not sure. Arc Systems, as far as I know, they're a third-party developer. But it was good to see. The game, Something is Dead, like I was telling you, Romeo or whatever his name is dead, by Suda51. That was a nice surprise. Now, to be fair, I've never gotten into Suda51 games at all. You know, No More Heroes or anything like that. It's never really been a place where I usually go to, you know, get my gaming thrills. But the game didn't look bad. Didn't look bad. They had Ninja Gaiden there, the side scroller. That's third party. So I'm not tripping on that too much. It's cool. It's cool to see it, but, you know, it's third party. So it's not really not a huge win. But overall, man, that rumor that was just out there yesterday when this announcement came out about the state of play, talking about that it was going to be a God of War side-scrolling game. I'm so darn glad that Joker did not show up. I was nervous. If it was any rumor that I was hoping was not true, that was A1 on my list. I said, please don't do this to Kratos. Don't do that. He deserves way better than that. A side scroller? Are you joking? So I'm so glad that wasn't true. But we still don't know what's going on with Guerrilla Games. You know, last thing we knew, they were working on a multiplayer game that got canceled. So it's still question marks. It's still quite a few question marks that are left as far as what Sony is doing. Now, they did mention that Ghost of Yote will be getting some gameplay footage released next month in July. Now, could that be a bit of a prelude to them actually having maybe an official showcase next month? I don't know. Who knows? You know, but I was also hoping, even though I'm not an official fan of the franchise, I was hoping that we would see something on Sonos. You know, the guys that are behind, good grief. Can't think of the name of it. It's a female lead. Seems like she has to do the same thing over and over again. It takes place in space. Golly, I can't think of the name of it right now, but we know that was supposed to have had a predecessor, Sonos, that we saw a CG trailer of. What was that, back in April, I believe? So not seeing that here, that was a bit of a letdown, especially since Sony did say we would get some gameplay of that. But maybe that happens in July. Maybe so. You know, again, nothing from Insomniac. No, and I understand that Insomniac, they said what they said is not happening, so it's not their fault. But I was hoping maybe it would be some DLC here, even though they said it's not gonna happen. You know, wishful thinking, I guess, at the most. Maybe I was thinking it could have been a Sunset Overdrive announcement that could have been said to, you know, get us excited about that IP or something, you know, something along those lines. But absolutely nothing too much from first party PlayStation Studios outside of Ghost of Yote, which we all know is coming out later on this year anyway. So that's where the letdown comes in. I'm always about first party exclusives. Third parties don't really move me when it comes to a show. It's mainly the exclusives. What's coming from your first party? And right now, PlayStation, I know they're working. I know they are, but I mean, shucks, got to keep it a buck. You know, call a spade a spade. they have been lacking, a bit, when it comes to their first party. But, oh man, how could I forget Astrobot? Astrobot is coming out there, Team Asobi, yet again with more free DLC. You can't beat that. That is amazing. Absolutely impressive. Team Asobi has been on a run, and I mean a heck of a run, making all of this great free DLC. So that has to count for something. Team Asobi being out there, making this announcement and, showing up on the stage, it was a good show. It was a good show. That Pragmata, that was so dope to see. Golly, it was good. That was really good to see. I was just hoping that they could have kept with that pace, but it's not like what they showed was bad. It was actually some really good things that were in there, so I just mainly was hoping just for a little bit more from the first party of PlayStation. If they had just shown something off from Insomniac and maybe Sony Santa Monica, possibly, I think the show would have jumped up to a 9 if it had been something along those lines. But because those guys weren't there and we didn't see Wolverine, which is the biggest letdown, yet again, almost 4 years later, and we have not seen one drop of gameplay. That's where they kind of dropped the ball for me. Even Silent Hill F, I'm not a Silent Hill fan, but that was something that I wasn't expecting to see, so I got to give them credit for that as well. Now, who knows? I don't know if that's an exclusive or if that's third party. Not too sure. But just the fact that it was there, that's cool. Having those different games coming into PlayStation Plus or with that service being included, Resident Evil 2 and 3, the old joints, the classics being available. I mean, that's a cool gesture, but overall, like I said, I would give it a solid 7.5. It definitely wasn't a bad show. It was a good show. It was good. It's just, again, Sony they've been kind of quiet. And again, I keep saying again, but just keeping it in perspective. We know this state of plays. This isn't where they just dump a clip out and just give you all hot joints. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Now, it's a bit of a lower key show, but even still, I thought it was solid. Real good things that were shown, the whole 9. But you know what? I want to hear from you. I want to know what you guys thought about the show. Did you think that it was a good show? Did you think it was a bad show? Did you think it was mid? I mean, I'm very interested to know your thoughts. If you do want to be a part of the conversation, you know what to do. You can get in contact with us 2 different ways. You can either email the show, and the email address is the analogcirclepodcast@gmail.com, or you can give us a call at 667-284-9057 and let your voice be heard. You know what? I'm going to take this time out, and I'm going to actually go over some emails right now. Hold on. Let me pull up some emails because I'm always asking y'all to write in. It's only fair that I read you guys' thoughts. All right, so Cody, it looks like it was on you, my brother. All right, here we go. Let's get this started with Cody Clark, the OG, the triple OG, who says, ending my own circle. That's the title of his email. He says, so Memorial Day weekend, I plan on being in Ruidoso, New Mexico. I'm sure I said that wrong. Setting up temporary stakes until I get plans to lock down in Truth or Consequences M. He says, during a going away party with my big sis and some friends, I also decided to give away my Series X, God dog, to the son of one of my friends. Sheesh, what a darn gift, man. He says he is starting in the 9th grade and has an old Xbox S. I haven't even done more than to turn on my X in the last 3 months. So I figured my times on consoles are done for now. I'm telling you, Cody, come over to the PS5 side, baby. Come on over, man. We'll welcome you with open arms with so many amazing games to get down with. So come on over. We be happy to have you, brother. Let me continue with your email. I'm telling you, Xbox, well, then again, whoa, I can't turn my back on Xbox like that, though. Nah, these jokers been performing, Cody. They've been performing like at a top level. But maybe, Cody, you are on the PC so much so where you're like, I'm not really rocking with the console as much. I'm just doing most of my gaming on PC. You have to let me know if that's the case or not, good brother. He says, canceled my Game Pass. Whoa! Canceled my Game Pass. It was going to run out in July anyways. Let somebody else take up and use the box. It's got life left in it. Yeah, it does. It does. I agree with that. He says, one less thing to take with me and stress over dropping or breaking. One less thing to suck down tons of bandwidth while I watch YouTube or play EverQuest. Man, let me tell you something, Cody. Just the fact that you actually gave that young brother your Series X, I'm sure he is going to remember that forever. And starting in the going to the 9th grade, I can tell you once I got in high school, that's when the shift started to happen for me when it came to gaming, where I'm like, man, I'm not really rocking with Mario like this. I need something a little better, something a little different. And I tell you, that's around the time when PlayStation came out here in the States, 95? I believe PlayStation came out here in the States. And when I saw games like Resident Evil, oh my gosh, incredible. Seeing games like Metal Gear Solid, then taking it down the line to when Driver had released, it was like, this is where I need to be. These games are my speed. This is what I want to play. I'm not into the cartoony Mario and all of that stuff anymore. Donkey Kong. I need something with a little bit more adult substance. So I'm sure that young brother, he's probably at that age. And with the Series X, he's going to get a plethora of different games to play. 100%, all types of genres. And I'll tell you this, Cody, I even say this, my brother. Again, if the Series X, I can't spend $600, man. I ain't got it. I do not have it, Cody. But if it was like $500, I ain't even gonna lie. It had to be cheaper than that, man, because I can get the games on the PlayStation 5. If that's the thing, again, and I'm not going to be long-winded with this, but if the Xbox was the only place that I could play Senua's Saga, that I could play Gears of War Reloaded, Doom, Call of Duty, oh my goodness, Elder Scroll when that comes out, Fallout when that comes out, they would have me. They would have me over a barrel. I'd be like, I just can't. I can't just miss out or take the chance of missing out on all of these games. Not going to do it. But because they're giving me an option to play them on PlayStation, Indiana Jones, they're giving me the option to play it over on the PlayStation. I'm not going over there. So, I just wish they had held off, but I'm not going to get long-winded with that. But Cody, shout out to you though, brother, for giving away your Xbox Series X and letting somebody else actually enjoy it and spend some time with it, my brother, and really make a lot of great gaming memories on it. And then Game Pass, he's in 9th grade, so I know he ain't really got no money like that, but his parents, man, this joke about to be eating good, man, because over there on Game Pass right now, I'm sitting here and I'm looking, and Cody, I can't stand Game Pass, can't stand that mother-loving service, but I will say they got their fan base eating real nice right now. Let me just go ahead though, Cody, and jump into another email that you sent me, and we'll be wrapping it up because I want to make sure that nobody else sent any emails in. Cody, you be holding me down, man. You be holding me down. I appreciate it, man. With the emails. But that does not mean, though. That does not mean, hold on. Before I get into your second email, Cody, that does not mean that I'm not appreciative.
Me and the others ain't the same kind. I know that we ain't on the same grind. Better hope you on the same side. Funny.
Golly, that ain't even what I was trying to do.
One, but I'm not the.
Let me see. Hold on. My bad for the music. Hold on 1 second. I gotta shout out to the good brother Lawrence Jones, who's always posting in the Facebook group. It is greatly appreciated, my brother. Shout out to you. I also got a shout out to, yes, sir. I got to shout out the Glovebox Gaming. He always shows support. Got to shout out Mike J. He's always showing support as well. AB, shout out to you, brother. It's so many people that I want to, just say thank you to, because without you guys actually tuning in, there's really no show. Vaughn, shout out to you as well, my good brother, for always showing support as well. Man, it's just very, very appreciated. I'm all tongue tied. Y'all know how I do. I always get tongue tied, but I'm appreciative to all of you guys, for tuning in, as well as you, the listeners that I may not even hear from. It's greatly, greatly appreciated, but I would love it if you did either write in or call in. That way I can get to know your name, get to know you and be able to shout you out during the different shows as well. But, Cody, I'm going to go ahead and get to your email here, brother. And my apologies again for waiting so many weeks to get to these. I do apologize, man. I need to start doing these Wednesday shows again, but, let me get to your email though. So the title of Cody's second email is EA cancels Black Panther game, closes cliffhanger games, IGN. Yeah, we went over this. We went over this on Sunday, but Cody's email reads as follows. He says, blah. Closing a studio should negate all EA executive bonuses for the year. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Exactly. He says instead, it's a cost-saving measure, makes the studio a small profit, and makes the mega investors happy. Again, blah, I say. Yeah, this is wait a minute. Now, hold on, Cody. Now, the thing is, Cody would know this better than anybody. I don't know if Cody has said it, but anyway, I'm not going to say anything further than that, but Cody would definitely know, what's going on behind the EA walls. But I will say, Cody, and you would have to get back to me about this. I'll be interested to know your thoughts on them when we went over this story on Sunday. It was a representative, an EA representative that did come out and say that even though they were shutting down this studio, that they would make sure that they would try to get these guys into other positions with other studios within EA so that they wouldn't have to lose their job. Cliffhanger Games, even though they shut down, they said that they were going to find different positions and places, different homes on different teams for them to go to. They were going to do everything in their power to be able to do so. Now, I understand corporate speak. I totally understand it. Yes, I can be oblivious to many, many things, but we all know that with big corporations, a lot of this stuff, when it comes to situations like this, they are just talking. They're not putting a lot of action, behind the scenes into what they're saying. Is just for PR. They don't need a PR nightmare. People being upset. Oh man, how could you shut it down? All of these people, hundreds of people out of work, even dozens of people, doesn't matter, are out of work. How can you do this? You're $1 billion business. What's going on? So I understand that they can say many things and not mean them. But I'm curious to know, Cody, do you buy that? Do you actually believe that they're being sincere when it comes to them actually saying that they held on to the talent? And the question goes to you guys, too. Do you think that EA is being sincere? I will say over the years, EA seems to be a better company. Now, again, I'm not on the inside. I don't know what's going on in between those four walls in the office. I have no idea. But the way things look on the outside, it looks like they have got some things together that maybe weren't together so much in the past. But I am curious to know you guys' thoughts. Do you truly think that they're looking out for these employees, or do you think it is just PR speak? I'd be very, very interested to know that. And yeah, these bonuses, though, man, just seeing how much some of these execs get paid. Wow. It's astronomical. Zelnick over there at Take-Two, man, that joker could retire today and be fine. I'm sure he would be. Matter of fact, let's see how much EA is worth. How much is EA Games worth? Okay, $37.23 billion. Golly, that's a, man, brother, man, shoot.
Show me the money.
Man, goodness gracious. $37.23 billion. Costs $148.46 a share. Yeah, I won't be able to get too many of those. God dog. Yeah, so these guys are definitely doing their thing with the money. So I can see it being a situation. But I will say this, though, Cody, just talking about that studio, man, when we did the research on it, Cody, if you heard that episode, this was their first game out the gate. Now, again, I don't know what the talent level inside of the studio was like. I have no idea if they had years of experience or whatever it was, but this was their first one out the gate, Cody. I don't know, brother. Definitely, kind of had me with a couple question marks at the end of it all. And, wondering, how was production going? Was it going well? Were they having problems? Were they gelling together well? Were they not? Because we've seen that time and time again. Sometimes you can get these big names together all under one roof and think that you're going to have an all-star team. And it doesn't work. It just does not work. Matter of fact, that happened with Xbox early on. What was it? The Initiative. The Initiative was supposed to be a huge conglomerate of AAA developers with a ton of experience. And we saw that, man, those cats couldn't get it together to save the team's life at one point in time because it was too many guys that were in higher up positions and people aren't gelling well, not remembering their positions. Stuff just got a little out of hand to a certain degree. But yeah, but that's going to do it, though. Cody Clark, as always, I appreciate you, brother. I thank you for all of your contributions with your emails and the information that you send me. Shout out to you, good brother. So with that being said, we are going to get out of here. But, man, don't you forget. Don't you forget, God dog it. Sunday is coming. Sunday is all about Xbox. Oh, shucks. I'm going to tell you this. I have no predictions. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope that Fable shows up again. I would love to see Perfect Dark. As long as they show me Collateral, let me see this game. If they show Collateral off and a couple of other joints here and there, maybe Gears of War E-Day, ooh, that'd be crazy. Hold on. Before we get out of here, oh my gosh. God dog it. Wait. We can't leave just yet. We can't leave until we talk about this one thing. This one thing that had my wig blown back and I'm bald. I ain't got no hair, man. Only hair I got is a beard. Blew my beard hair all the way off my face. Did y'all see The Witcher 4 yesterday during the Unreal Engine presentation? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? That Joker was shining. Man, that thing was shining like a diamond, wasn't it? I saw that thing, man. Oh, let me calm down for a second. Golly, let me calm down. Do y'all see why I love Unreal Engine 5 so much? Did y'all see the graphics on that game? Oh my goodness. If you have not seen The Witcher 4, man, that thing was sensational. It was amazing. These guys said they had the game running at 60 frames per second. 60 frames per second on a base PlayStation 5. 60 frames. I said, you got to be lying to me. And this is an open world. Open world. Witcher 4 looks so good. Oh my gosh, it looks sensational. Hold on, man. We about to do a whole episode here. Hold on, man. Hold on. I got to find something here. I was going to go over this today, but I was about to say, nah, never mind, because I didn't get a chance to really sift through it. But I will say this. Now, this was from IGN. It says the title of it is The Witcher 4 tech demo does not fully represent the final game. CD Projekt clarifies visuals reflect the direction we're taking. And then it says too good to be true. I'm going to read this. We're going to go through this together. Let me see. Hold on. Let me try to, get to the meat and potatoes. Okay. It says the tech demo captured on a PlayStation 5 and running at 60 frames per second follows Ciri as she explores the never before seen region of Kovir in the mists of a monster contract. CD Projekt confirmed Kovir is a playable area in The Witcher 4. It says there is a stunning amount of detail in the tech. Man, it was so outrageous. But anyway, let me finish reading this. It says there is a stunning amount of detail in the tech demo, which incredibly fluid animations on a level we have yet to see on the current generation of consoles. Says Ciri and her horse, Kelpie. Man, Kelpie was getting it, doggone. You can see his muscles. Well, her muscles and whatnot when she was running. I said, oh, look at Kelpie out here getting it, working out and whatnot. Sort of muscles on that horse. But Kelpie have particularly impressive movement and interactions with each other. NPCs in the game world as they make their way through the mountains of Kovir, and pardon me if I'm saying it wrong, to the bustling port town of Veldrest. You know what? That was impressive. Because when she was walking through and she bumped into the guy and he dumped his fruits all over the place, I was like, whoa, that is crazy detail. It was so dope. Let me finish this. And we're about to wrap it up in probably like 5 more minutes. But it says at one point in the demo, CD Projekt upped the NPC count in the market scene to 300, I said 300, doggone 300 individually animated characters. The showcase ended with a first look at Land Exeter, the winter capital and a major port city in Kovir. Hold on, I'm trying to see where it says. Okay, it says the quote standalone end of quote tech demo was built to showcase Unreal Engine 5 features. CD Projekt said and tools it's using to develop the game's open world. It is not gameplay wait. It says it is not gameplay footage that the developer Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shucks. Let's read that again. God dog. Wait a second. Darn. Took the wind out of my sails with that one. All right. It says, CD Projekt said, and tools it's using to develop the game's open world. It is not gameplay footage, the developer stressed. So does the tech demo reflect what players can expect from The Witcher 4? CD Projekt says the visuals, quote, reflect the direction we're taking. Hold on. It jumped. Hold up. Okay. It says, CD Projekt said the visuals, quote, reflect the direction we're taking with The Witcher 4, but it doesn't fully represent the final game. End of quote. Oh, man. Says CD Projekt Red continued, production is still underway and we have a great deal of work ahead. That said, our goal is ambitious to create one of the most visually advanced role-playing games to date. End of quote. Ah, man. Says the developer also, all right, we're about to end this article. I'm not going to keep going and going. We see, though, that it was just for demo purposes. Doggone. It says the developer also explained why it chose PS5 over a high-end PC for the tech demo. It says, quote, because optimizing for consoles early helps us future-proof performance across all platforms. Consoles come with tighter constraints, and meeting them pushes us to make smarter, more efficient tech choices, the kind that benefit every version of the game. End of quote.
Move this man!
Yeah, dog. You know what though? Hold on, I take that boo back. They don't deserve that. CD Projekt Red don't deserve that. I take that back. What I can say is the only reason why I actually have some hope that that's actually it's going to come out darn close to that is you guys remember close to about 5 years ago, they had that Unreal Engine tech demo that came out where it showed the female character and she was running through caves. She was it had a lot of light going on, a lot of reflections and things of that nature. Just go back about 5 years ago to this tech demo they had where it looked like it could be gameplay. It looked real as ever. It was convincing. I'm like, God, dog, this is definitely next level. You know, a whole different next level situation with this Unreal Engine and the graphics that it was actually able to do. I forgot the name of the tech demo, but it starred a female character. And I was like, man, I don't know if this is going to look quite that good. It might get close. But then when I see games, or I saw Kena Bridge of Spirits, when that released, I was like, God, dog, that's like spot on as far as what they were talking about the PlayStation 5 would be capable of. Then you have games like Horizon Forbidden West that released. You also have like God of War, Ragnarok, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, Spider-Man 2, Miles Morales. You know, just that track record of graphical prowess that is on the PlayStation 5, I believe this CD Projekt Red can actually hit these. Matter of fact, I am sure, I'm almost 1,000% positive that Digital Foundry has something going on right now with that Witcher 4 tech demo. And I'm sure that once they break it down, they'll probably give us a much, much better understanding on how possible will it be for something like this to actually show up on PlayStation 5 as that version versus being a more watered down version of the game. But still, nonetheless, I'm not taking that away from CD Projekt Red, because what they showed us made me feel like this is what the PlayStation 5 is capable of doing when it's not cross-platform. When it's not development from cross-platform. You concentrate on the PlayStation 5, leave the PlayStation 4 alone, let that go ahead and rest where it's at, and you go forward. And these are the results that you can get. I believe that. I truly do. So I'm going to say it is a TBD for now, but it's a win. It's a win because it's exciting. It's exciting to see it. And it doesn't look like it's out of the realm of possibility. And I understand CD Projekt Red, they like, look, we got to cover ourselves. We do not need a Cyberpunk 2077 situation all over again. It took us 50 years to get that thing on track. We just got back in the good graces of everybody. Let's let everybody know, hey, wait, pump the brakes. This is demo purposes only. But I believe that they can do it. CD Projekt Red is one of those top tier studios, and I believe in them. I think that we see this game possibly by 2027, maybe. And then by that time, you're talking about the PlayStation 6 is going to be released around close to that time frame. So, I mean, God, dog, imagine what they would be able to do with the 6, when it comes out on that console. So, yeah, this has been a great start, a fantastic start to E3 week, to the E3 season. I don't want to hear that Game Fest, we gotta bump all that. This is E3, baby. This is E3 week, man. So, Sony came out. They did what they did. We had the Unreal Engine joint show up, showing off CD Projekt Red's Witcher 4. We got Xbox coming up at the end of the week. It's been fantastic. Fantastic start to the E3 season. Anyway, I'm going to get on out of here. Again, if you do want to be a part of the conversation, y'all already know what to do. Email the show or call us. We'll be waiting for you. With that being said, get out there and play some games and enjoy yourself. We are out.